Hello everybody, and welcome back to more Yu-Gi-Oh! GX Tag Force 3. It's your buddy Cooper here, and I must say, I have outdone myself. I have taken us from having one of the best decks in the entire game with the most consistency we've seen in a long time, and I've created something that's just super bad. And I mean bad. And I am very excited to try it out. It will still involve Cyber Dragons, so we have some form of synergy with our partner. But holy crap, did I add so much extra stuff that nobody would want to see. So, we are not using a Cyber Dragon deck per se. We are definitely using a fusion deck though. And when I say fusion, I mean fusion. So let's go ahead. Oh, and I also edited my partner's deck. Let's go ahead and let's find a proper first opponent, someone that will not be god-awful or, you know, insanely powerful. Like Bivven. Bivven is probably the first opponent I will duel by myself to show off the deck. The deck is a name I've used before in the past in another Let's Play, but it is not the same deck as that Let's Play. And the name of the deck is coming up right now. It's Fusion Frenzy. If I had a PC as a kid, I wish I could have played that a lot. I did actually get to try to, like, oh wow, I don't get any of my new cards. Oh my god. I don't get to start with any of the new cards to make people excited. Okay, don't worry, it's coming. Don't you worry. When you see it, you're gonna laugh. But at the library, yeah, the library let me use it. Hammer shot. Well, yeah, that's fine. It's a bummer, but he was smart to do it. Oh, wait a minute. There's no way you can pull off Crab Turtle this early, right? Okay. I was gonna say, that actually put me in a bad spot if you could do that. Turn Ender. Yeah, you do that. I'm gonna activate a little Mystical Space Typhoon, just to make sure this works. And then, now that I got rid of your Stim Pack, which could have helped you against my Shining Angel, I am going to use my Shining Angel in battle. And we're going to attack. Now, I haven't changed anything when it comes to the light monsters. All the light monsters that weren't fusion materials are gone now. If they had nothing to do with fusion, I have gotten them out of the deck. I'm going to summon Shining Angel because I believe my opponent... Like, I don't want to play Swords because I have Heavy Storm, and I believe my opponent can beat Shining Angel. Even though he is a defensive deck, I want him to beat it, so I get a Light Hex Seal, and I'll just win with Cyber Twin Dragon, and we'll try again at finding the right card. But instead, he has decided to play the Coward. So, since he's playing the Coward, oh, that's gonna be fun to see later, we're going to go ahead and play the Prototype Cyber Dragon with no fear. Mostly because I'm going to use Swords to find out what he's hiding. Alright. Well, I'm not having a floater battle with you, so unless you have some form of way of destroying swords... Well, there goes my angel. Damn. He had 2 hammer shots already. Those are like ultra rare cards according to Season 1 of Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. Alright. I could do this. I mean, who's gonna stop me, right? No, I'm not gonna do that. We are fine the way we are. Let's just chill. Let's not use any cards. I mean, if he gets Heavy Storm now, it'd be really bad for us, but let's just chill. A tribute set, knowing that he's a turtle deck, it could just be a turtle, maybe even turtle bird. I gotta be careful with that. Future Fusion! Well, that's gonna spoil everything if I use that. Let's do it. Alright, I activate Future Fusion. And with Future Fusion, I'm going to summon, say... Yeah, there's a lot of choices here. Probably Chimera, right? Chimera Tech makes the most sense. Because I can just overload and go crazy. Yeah, let's do that. I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna get rid of... Where's a Cyber Dragon? Like a legit Cyber Dragon. Let's get rid of Cyber Dragon. And this is what our deck looks like. Lots of bricks. Lots of bricks. Hell, you're looking at one in my hand right now. And as cool as that is, I'm gonna normal summon my Steel Ore Grotto now. And the reason I'm doing that is because even though this will cost me everything... including probably the duel, I just want to see a monster fuse a billion times. I also could just go for that, but I want to see a monster fuse a billion times. So I'm going to get rid of, say, Cyber Dragon, Steel Ore Grotto, and every single card in the deck. every single non-Shining Angel or Light Hex Seal in my deck. Which right now, those are the last remaining monsters. So if this guy dies, I lose. Like, I straight up lose the duel. I won't have anything to rely on. That was a 13 monster fusion. We just made a 13 monster fusion with 10,400 attack. Even the game can't calculate it on the card itself. It just says 999. So, Mr. Pyramid Turtle, let me guess. You have Bloodsucker somewhere? If I keep doing this, you gonna summon a Bloodsucker? Because I can attack you 13 goddamn times, and I will. I'll do it, too. Even though this was unoptimal time, I still chose to do it because I just wanted to pull it off. Hey, I'm helping you. You could summon your Crab Turtle if you want. It is Bloodsucker, I was right. You could summon your Crab Turtle if you want. I'd love to go 1v1 with your Crab Turtle. Oh, it was Turtle who feeds on flames. Even my freaking Store Grotto could have beat that card. Alright, sir. You have to beat Chimera. Good luck. I know you already double hammer shotted, so I'm not worried about that. Sure? I guess. I am helping you thin out your deck. I thinned mine out. I got 20 cards left. Apparently my deck runs 13 fusions. And I only have like 4 monsters remaining in my entire deck and I drew one. That's crazy. That was a 1 out of 5 chance and I got it. Nice. The Kickman. The Kickman gets an equip spell. In defense mode, it ain't so helpful, but to be fair, it wouldn't help in attack either. Alright, I can do 1,000 damage thanks to the fact that I happen to draw a monster. So that's the good news. The bad news is, I'm probably going to lose this duel. If he gets a 3rd hammer shot, or any card that is just good. I draw. That is nice, because I have Shining Angel in my grave. And I can use Shining Angel to possibly... Well, he's a turtle deck. He'll probably be able to block my attack. Let's be honest, Chimera Tech is not going to be attacking directly anytime soon. He has to run out of monsters for me to attack directly. I still went for it because I was curious, but yeah. If it's a turtle deck, they have more defense than 14. That's for sure. Even a weak turtle card like Turtle Tiger can block us. Alright, instead of Red Eyes damage, I went for just 1,000, which I guess would be Sangan damage. More Rude Kitchen. You want to get real classic. Alright, limiter removal. Now I really want to attack you directly. Alright, I'm going to try and attack him directly again. Odds are very bad on that, though. Yep, very bad on that. Because of limiter removal, I really want to attack him directly. So, I am not going to ever attack with Shining Angel directly. I am only going to do this if I can get 10,400. Oh my god, let me do this. This would break all the records. I would never be able to beat that record. Yes! 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 I get to do it! I activate limiter removal! I am then going to attack with 20,800 attack. The joke deck can do it. 20,800 damage. That kid should have died. Like, you can't even pretend to take damage at that point. You might as well just, like, turn to dust. Get Thanos snapped. New high score! Yeah, I think we... Oh. We broke the total damage score. We broke the total battle damage score. We broke the total direct damage score. We broke the maximum damage score. We broke the maximum monster attack score. And we're never going to be able to do it again, so I hope you guys enjoyed that. Holy crap. And we did so in our free time with a Funzy deck. Not even with the Cyber Twin deck. But then again... Well, how we just did that was crazy. Alright, it looks like most of the people here are a little bit above our pay grade, because maybe the 2 Slifer Reds, maybe? No, it's Rio, no. Yeah, they're a little above our pay grade, but we need to lose a duel. It's been a long time since we've lost, so let's fight Sion with Brown. That should give us our first loss. But Zane's deck isn't worse. I did take out the Cyber Ogres, because honestly, it just doesn't make sense. Like, if Chancellor Shepard was in the game, he should have them, but he's not in the game, so screw it. And Zane has his own deck. Cyber Dark deck is for Evil Zane, Cyber Dragon deck is for regular Zane. So I didn't even give him Chimera Tech, by the way. I let him just keep Season 1 Zane. Just plain old Season 1 Zane. Oh, and Paddle Fusion and stuff like that was locked down, which I let him keep anyway, because we're going to make a lot of fusions. That is not good. I do run one fusion that happens to be wind, though. So if I find a way to summon it, that'd be pretty cool. I draw. I have a very, very strong hand. Okay. So if I were to... That's too greedy. Just use Giant Shooting. It is too greedy. We're not that greedy. I am just going to do something super funny. This deck is going to be so... This is going to be so freaking funny. I activate Premature Burial. With Premature Burial, I get the Light Hex Seal. With the Light Hex Seal, I fuse. With the fusion, I get Cyber Twin Dragon. With Cyber Twin Dragon, we are going to win the duel. I attack with Cyber Twin Dragon. I activate Limited Removal. That's for game. I activate Battle Fusion. I should have just waited for Battle Fusion, that's true. Who cares? It could have been more attack, but screw it. I just showed you 20,000. We don't need to go higher than that. What, he would have given us 3,000 more, putting us at 58, and then we would have doubled it? I mean, it's fine. 20,800 is the record. Also, the guy didn't even get another turn. Never mind. Even with the joke deck, we still drew the right cards. We need to go find someone where I don't draw the right cards. You. Yawn. You. Rock. Me. Cooper. I'm going to duel Yawn. Okay, here. This is one of the best Slifer Red duelists using his best iteration of his deck. I will draw my joke cards this time and not just get the game-winning cards. I have literally 10 joke cards in the deck to make sure I can fuse like 5 different monsters. Because I had to run the exact copies. And Light Hex Seal doesn't even summon them, for crying out loud. Alright. I got one of them. I have one joke in my hand. How funny it will be be determined by my opponent. I end my turn. The problem is I drew 2 amazing cards, so... Okay, there's hope with that card. Ugh, I don't like that card. Yeah, we're going to use Cyber Valley no matter what. I want draw power. No Raigeki Break. I want to see what happens. Alright, well... I don't like Jilindu. I actually do have a fusion here. I do have a fusion spell. I do run 2 fusion spells now in my deck. I'm going to go ahead and special summon Cyber Dragon. I'm going to normal summon Light Hex Seal. I'm going to activate the Light Hex Seal. With the Light Hex Seal, I get Cyber Twin Dragon. Then, on top of that, I am going to use Raigeki Break. And I am going to throw away Shining Angel. I'm going to do this to get rid of Sanctuary in the Sky, not the Jilin Duo. I'm going to attack my opponent. I'm going to activate Battle Fusion, which gives me another 1700 attack. And that is 2800. Alright, nice. Alright, well, I guess I should have just destroyed the rig. Yeah, but still Sanctuary in the Sky. If he got a second Jilin Duo, I would have been upset, so... It's fine. Although I do have Cannon Soldier. Oh, that is how you beat a Cyber Dragon deck, isn't it? Oh, the Blast Juggler. Yeah. Yeah, that's how I'm gonna win. No, I'm gonna set Gigatech Wolf, and I'm gonna end my turn. Okay, I drew 3 of my joke cards, though Cannon Soldier is still a usable card. I would need 5 monsters on the field to make him useful, though, in this situation. No way. Okay, I was gonna say, are you gonna attack me? Gigatech Soldier would hold it back. Well, that makes me feel a little more safe, especially since you probably are cheating and you know my Blast Juggler's weaker than you. And the only reason you didn't attack Gigatech Wolf is because you cheated and you knew it was the same attack as you. There's the second Jilin Duo I was afraid of. Alright, well, we're gonna Mirror Force because I hate Jilin Duo that much, even though it's not necessary right now. That was 100% a hatred play, had nothing else to do with it. That is exciting. I see the card, I wish to use that card, but we will use it later. For now, I'm just setting the field, and that way if he has like Lightning Vortex or something, we survive. I outlasted the swords. Duel is back in defense mode. That is a problem. However... Oh, we can't change our battle positions, can we? Damn it! I need a new. I could have won. I could have won. This sumbitch. This sumbitch. I could have won. I'm actually mad right now. I had Cannon Soldier game advantage. He got me with Swords of Revealing and Swords of Concealing. Are we really playing like this today? Is this really what we're doing with our lives? You sick freak. You're lucky I have Cyber Twin scaring you off. Give me a freaking destruction card. It doesn't matter. We can just wait one turn. We'll set this not like we need it. In one turn, we win the duel guaranteed. As long as swords just don't have any more swords cards for crying out loud, Jan. Good. End your turn. Good. I'll win this my way. I draw. Light X Seal. I might use you later. First things first. I flip Cannon Soldier. I activate the effect of Cannon Soldier. With the effect of Cannon Soldier, I am now able to use my Lesser Dragon as ammo for 500 burn. Duel dies. Then, I activate the effect of Cannon Soldier. And with it, I get rid of my Blast Juggler to do 500 burn. Great job. Then, I activate the effect of Cannon Soldier. And with the effect of Cannon Soldier, I get rid of Cyber Twin Dragon, a wonderful card. Then I do it again, Gigatech Wolf. I didn't want to do this, but we never drew our fusion cards, so we were not able to fuse these two. And Cannon Soldier end the duel, please. This was great. How the hell does a Cannon Soldier and a Gigatech Wolf create a drill? Like, one is a cannon and one is a dog. So why does it become a freaking drill? I guess Digimon logic would understand that, but Pokemon definitely doesn't. Alright, so we get another victory. I'm getting worried. Let's go somewhere dangerous. That's where we're going to get our first loss. Let's go to the girls' dorm, where all the strongest duelists lie. Alright, let's see. You. Ooh, here we go. Look at this. Sadina's on the list. Damn it. I know we could fight someone on the list to intentionally lose, and we tried to do that against Lily, but I just don't like losing the slow way. It's boring. Oh, Kagemaru's on the list for sure. And Jinzo stops straight. You know what? Let's just do that. Let's if I'm going to lose to someone on the list, let it be a main character. Let it be the final boss of season 1. Let's go. Let's freaking go. I'm ready. Zane, you ready? Death? You into it? You ready to die, Zane? Today's the day. Let's see what your deck can do. Oh, you better hope they don't start with a stall card. Knowing Kagemaru, they will. Or if it's not a stall card, it'll be one of those guest cards or fairy boxes or anything that is just annoying as hell. My starting hand is funny. If I can draw a fusion spell, it's over. If my partner can give me one. Needle Wall would be annoying, but my partner happened to start with Heavy Storm, which means that advantage is gone. Shining Angel is the best choice. Yep, agreed. Because you could just choose an Pro type or Light Hex Seal if you see fit to. Jinzo is dangerous in himself. Rhoda for Dark Grepher. Strike Ninja, interesting choice. Not a bad choice, but an interesting choice. Shining Angel dies. I'll take either Proto or Light. Both are good. I'll take a Prototype. Now, granted, I don't have a way to fuse at this moment in time, but I top deck. I got a Heavy Storm of my own. None of these cards except a basic Cyber Dragon can actually kill them, so even though it's a bad play, I'm going to normal Tribute Summon this. We're not going to use Heavy Storm just yet because Kagemaru exists. And I guess we will try to win the duel with just a Cyber Dragon. And I'll set this for my partner because he has 2 Light Hex Seals in his hand. Partner. That's a lot of back rush. I should have set Heavy Storm for you instead. Ah, you have the Power Bond I need. Ooh, you better set that. Actually, that might get you to set Power Bond because of what that Anti-Spell Fragrance does, which increases my odds of winning the duel. Another continuous trap will be returned. I like it. And we get to do 2,800 damage. Nice. Partner, if you set that power bond, you're gonna make me a happy man. I want you... Oh, man, I'm a happy man. Couldn't be much happier. Don't even care. That was the luckiest thing in the world, and I don't even care. I'm oh, shit. Thank God I played Battle Fuse, but odds are... Yeah, odds are bad that we're gonna keep that power bond. Damn it! Oh, now it's really bad that Needle Wall got us. Can't even heavy storm them. Oh, God. And they have more traps. Oh, God. Alright, Lead Hex Seal 1 turn too late. That's a shame. Alright, Snipe Hunter has to be killed. Luckily, 2-headed King Rex is just a classic powerful card. Strong enough to beat these guys at least. You know what? Sometimes the classics do the job. Heavy Storm is so necessary right now. Please don't get a 3. Okay, I might call shenanigans. But you didn't play Uria, so I guess it's fine. Yeah, you're damn right you're gonna Heavy Storm. That Needle Wall was max value. And they set Lightning Vortex. Well, they should have. Lightning Vortex is gone. Alright. Good. Jinzo's the guy who's had monsters, though, so let's see what he gets. Ooh, that's a problem. Yeah, I saw him throw that away earlier. That's a problem. We can draw 1 card, though. Ooh. That Swords is looking pretty necessary, but I'm going to have to buy us a turn to get to your Swords. And with my 2-headed King Rex gone, I can no longer fuse, so even if I draw a Power Bond, it's over. TT, though, was a hell of a top deck. And you know what? I'm going to sacrifice Blast Juggler since his fusion friend is gone anyway. Alright, though I might not be able to TT in the first place because Kagemaru has failed to summon this entire duel. However, my partner has Swords, so that might buy us some time. Lots of continuous traps, though. Oh, 3? He got 3 of those? Oh my gosh, that is gross. You are gross, sir. The only good news is Jinzo might actually normal summon something that isn't himself, please. At least it wasn't a 3 that time. That benefits some of our cards, but yeah, mostly theirs. Alright, time for a very obvious play. I draw. I still don't have enough attack to win, though. I'm going to go ahead and flip summon my Shining Angel. And then I'm going to activate TT. This is not enough damage to win, sadly. Except, yeah, if only this was a dark monster. But Gigatech Wolf will be just fine on his own. Go for 12. Oh, they actually had a card for it. Ah! And to think we already used 2 big heavy storms that were necessary. And they still have stuff like this in their back pocket. Alright, they have 2 continuous traps. And Uria would just pop Magic Cylinder, so hopefully he doesn't get Uria yet. Obviously he can't, but... A 2. Okay, 2 doesn't matter. That guy doesn't matter. Swords is up. I could have won the duel if Swords wasn't up, but... Swords was useful. Look at our health. It got us around here. Okay, Uria is unlocked right now, and we can't use spells. We need you to do something, partner. Shining Angel is good. I don't know how you drew all 3, but you did it. Swords is going to be gone soon, and those traps are going to be a huge problem, especially the healing one. 3 and 4 are bad. 1, good for us. Dark Crusader is going to get stronger. Yes, he just tossed Jinzo instead of using it, thank God. But like I said, odds are very bad for us right now. I could set it, but I can't use it, and honestly, I don't know if I'd want to use it. You're at 25. Uria might be coming. Oh, hopefully Magic Cylinder survives. Hopefully Magic Cylinder survives. Come on. Needle Wall. 2, 3, 4 are dangerous. 2 is gone. Alright, it's a shame. And we win the duel still. Wow. Even after all that healing. Holy crap. Even after all that, we still won. Zane's too good. He's too good. No! Partner, what am I gonna do with you? Alright, let's just save the game. Guys, that's gonna be it for this episode. I don't know what to do with this, man. I literally am running Lesser Dragon, Steel Ore Grotto, Blast Juggler, 2-headed King Rex, Cannon Soldier, Gigatech Wolf, and a bunch of other spells to just slow me down, and like my partner's just too good. So, I'll see y'all next time. Thank you all for watching. Bye-bye.